The worship at Fall Getaway was probably the most moving experience, just being able to connect with God through music and just feel His presence. The friends that I made at Fall Getaway were another highlight of my weekend, getting to know anywhere from a freshman to a senior, just getting the advice and just getting to grow closer with them and God was just amazing.
So I would say that the number one thing I learned from Fall Getaway was simply hearing our speaker, Matt Michelatos, talk about the Bible in a modern day setting. And I felt like that really helped me understand Jesus as a person so much better and like understand His mission on earth and like how we are to treat other people as a result of that. Okay, so I would definitely say one of my favorite parts of Fall Getaway were the Waverly quotes, and everyone in our cabin's quotes, but Waverly quotes in particular just because she's really funny. And so, okay, so we first got to like the ground setting or whatever, and they had run out of like space in the main cabin area, so we, like the little group of Dom girls, were walking up and down these huge hills, and it was ridiculous, and everyone was just tired and cranky from being in the car, and you just hear Waverly in the background going, "Come to Fall Getaway," they said, "it'll be fun," they said, and it was just so funny at the time, and it still is. So
I really enjoyed spending the entire weekend outside at Fall Getaway. I was able to get away from campus for the weekend and get away from that crazy study schedule that I always have when I'm on campus. Girly Burly was a lot of fun. The girls got really into it and it was awesome.
I'd say the number one thing I learned from Fall Getaway is that I'm not alone. There's a lot of people out there who are going through the same trials I am and have had the same experiences I have, and so it's a lot easier to talk about what's going on in my life knowing I'm not alone. So at Fall Getaway I went canoeing with my friend, and I learned that you should not take a canoe out if there's a hole in it because you will tip it over. And the lake is very cold.
The talent show was really fun. Everyone had these really great performances, and Joe Kim had this really fabulous song.
If I had a little box, I'd put Jesus in. I'd take him out and then I'd put him in.
if I had a little box, I'd put Satan in.
I'd take him out and I'd smash his face! And then I'd put him in. Go Jesus!
Fall Getaway is unforgettable, direction changing,
Powerful. A time for growth.
A place to build friendships.
You have to be there.